What is it that we do not want to see in ourselves? Ever notice how we can become resentful of the good person? Perhaps it's just me, but I know that when I am around a good person, a holy person, a just person, I get resentful. What is it about that person? Perhaps they do the good work I do not. Perhaps they keep God on their lips, not speaking badly of others as I do. Perhaps they put others' needs before their own, and I do not. The key is that I feel something lacking. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. The brokenhearted is the just man, the virtuous person, the person following the commands of God. Why is he brokenhearted? The unjust, wicked, or evil person sees himself as he really is in the just man and resents him. He hates the just man for the lack he finds in himself. He persecutes the just man, saying, "Let's see if God is really on your side. Let's see how long you can be just." Really, the unjust says, "Shouldn't you act like us? You look like us and you were born of us. Yet you're better than us." Rather than seeing a call to conversion, the unjust resent. This is my story. I identify with the people who persecuted Jesus in today's gospel story. We know where you are from. We aren't supposed to know where the Christ is from. Really, I'm saying, you, Jesus, you're human like me. I know your family and town. You cannot be better than me. It would be easier to accept the difference between us if he was not human. The people wanted a powerful Messiah, not one so known and regular. The regularness of Jesus called out the imperfections and lacking in the regular people. It hurt. It turned to resentment. It turned to hate. In college, I drank, partied, skipped class, got arrested, and generally behaved in unjust ways. There was a young man on our swim team. He did not drink, did not party, did not skip class or get arrested, and he was generally a just and kind man. I could not stand him. He was better than me. And yes, he really was. But rather than see his example as a call to conversion, I resented him, mocked him, tried to get him down to my level rather than going up to his. I'm not proud of these actions, but I tell you this to say it happens. It's a real issue. Perhaps there is someone in your life who is this example to you. Perhaps you resent them, mock them, try to bring them to your level. We are all human. We are all brothers. And differences can really stand out. Is it that they must conform to your expectations? Or is it that you should rise to their standards? I catch myself expecting others to conform. I pray that I can instead rise to their standards. Now do not mishear me. Not every example is one of a just or virtuous person. I must discern the just and unjust and have the humility to acknowledge my own injustice where I find it. I think it will be rare to see such stark examples as those given in today's readings or the one from my own past. Generally, people have some mix to them, and I must be able to see those good attributes and then not resent them for my lacking. So what is it that we do not want to see in ourselves? This is probably the exact thing we see in the brother we struggle with. Not that they have our weakness, but rather they lack it, and we notice, perhaps subconsciously. If you are a person who admires the just person and strives after them, I am awed. Please continue in your good example, that I may one day rise to it.
Amen.